up, you guys? It is Mary. And we invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below. Because today we are reviewing Season 3, Episode 5 of Sister Wives.
Episode 5.
Season 2, Episode 5 of Sister Wives. So, we said we invite you guys to like, share, subscribe.
We did.
Okay. But yes, you guys. So, Christine and Kody are going to Las Vegas, honey. Las Vegas, Nevada, honey.
And she loves Las Vegas. And they're going with
their
the
family
children
that they have had together. Just
yes.
Kody and
the
Christine's
little
kids.
Cutie baby.
Yes.
Yeah, so they're going with them. And everyone is saying that Christine really needed a break, which I'm sure she does.
Because it's a lot.
All the kids. So they go on that, and they're happy to get away from the whole investigation thing that's going on, and then just spending that time together.
Yes.
And the kids seem to really like it, she said.
Yeah, and even Robin made a really good point. The thing is, when Kody actually goes and takes away an individual family, it helps the kids to understand and to see how strong that individual marriage and relationship is.
Yes.
And it gives them that reassurance that he still loves us equally as well, which I think is what I really liked about Kody during that time.
Yeah.
It's because he actually was giving equal love to each wife. If they needed something, he gave it to them.
Yeah.
Christine had been going through a lot with this whole courtship thing with Robin. She was the last wife. Now she is no longer the last wife.
Yeah.
She no longer has that feeling anymore.
Yeah.
So now it's like Robin is in the picture, and she feels like, I need to know that I'm still loved.
Okay.
He still loves me,
Yeah.
and it's not anything to do with me.
Yeah.
So the fact that he went to do that was awesome, because she even said that she was very hurt. She was very pissed about the whole thing when it actually happened.
Yeah. And
she felt very vulnerable.
Yeah, and one of the things, I don't know if it was her or Janelle who made the comment that each child, they have overheard each child will say, oh, my mom is the favorite, and stuff like that. And that's nice that all the kids feel as though their mother is a favorite. That means Kody was doing quite a good job.
Yeah.
For them
that was
to
on
feel that
episode
way.
3.
Yeah. For them to, feel that way. So I was happy to see that. And just, and then the other sister wives decided to take the kids out bowling.
They took them out bowling and everything, stuff like that. The only thing I did not like was Mary said, so me and the other wives decided we're going to take the kids bowling, with the kids that he left behind.
Oh.
And I was like, well, I don't think he meant it like that. He went on a vacation with his kids. But I thought it was a little shady the way she said that. Which I do feel like Mary is one of the most jealous there. I feel like it's Mary who's jealous, then Christine, and then I feel like it's maybe Robin, and then Janelle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm not sure if Janelle really gives
two craps.
Yeah.
But so I think that
she's
whole
content.
She's very content with how she is and where she is and everything, stuff like that.
Exactly.
But it just seemed like Kody treated the women much better back then.
You know what? It was nice to see. It was nice to see this part of him and Christine's relationship. Now that we know how it was, since we started watching later on.
Oh my God!
So it's nice to see that they were actually in love. They actually liked each other.
He actually was feeling her.
Yeah.
And you know what's crazy? Because she said that, for 17 years, 17 years we've been together. For the past 16 years, I have been the last wife. I think that's what she said.
She did say
and
that.
she said, out of all of our years together, we have only had 3 trying years.
Exactly.
The rest has been pure bliss. Which is like night
really
and day
exactly.
from where they are now, where she is now leaving him, and she's saying, oh, polygamy is not it. I'm done with this. I need to be in a monogamous marriage.
Yeah.
Like, it's seriously crazy. Like, how far do we fall, Kody?
That's why I'm so happy we're actually watching. So we
From
can
the
really
beginning.
See how did he break down?
Yeah.
And let us know if you're enjoying this, us just breaking it down. So it kind of gives us like a little memory. I know most of our audience have already watched it before.
Yes.
But this just gives a lot of like memory, because we had never watched it until we kind of caught it on the tail end. So.
But all the seasons are actually on Discovery Plus and TLC Go.
So you can follow along with us.
Yes, you guys. Yeah. And then I also want to briefly talk about Janelle. I think Mary has said in the episode, she has had said that, I think Janelle is actually a better mother because she works, because once she goes out and works, she's bringing home money. But also when she comes home, she's never like too tired to spend time with her kids. And she's able to have that quality time.
Yeah, because she's not stressed out. Because it's hard when, especially with single mothers, when you go work.
Because she loves what she does.
Home.
Yeah.
And you got to like take care of the kids. You have to rush to do things, cook them dinners, ask what's going on in school and stuff. So everything is being rushed, but she has all of that stuff done for her.
And it's just quality time she's spending, know.
Exactly.
But fast forward, because this, Mary said this, I think it was episode 3, season 2. Mm-hmm. Fast forward to episode 5 of season 2. Janelle said, and it's in my notes, Janelle said that she depends on Christine a lot. So when she goes, she actually has no idea what to do with the kids. Right. She said that, it's like when she leaves and, she takes her daughter to school and her daughter's hair is uncombed. She's like, oh, I didn't know your hair had to be combed. So I felt like she's not really hands-on like that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a dad where the mom, like a housewife or whatever, where the dad, he goes, he makes the bacon, she comes home, she fries it up, the kids are put to bed or whatever, and then say she needs to go be by herself or whatever, then the kids are looking like, the father's looking at the kids like, well, do what you gotta do. Well, mommy does this. Oh, I can't help you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh. Well, yeah, that was funny when she's like, Savannah's hair has to be combed before she goes to school.
I was like, okay.
You're like, huh?
I was like, so I guess she's not that involved. But she even said, like, she admires women who stays at home.
Yeah.
But she says
that could not be her.
Yeah, she basically said, I just don't know how I would even be doing that.
I know.
Because she loves what she does. And I feel like it's important for women to do what they love. Yeah. So when they come to the kids, it's not like they're a burden to you because you have given all your life. Exactly. You have nothing left for yourself. Yes, so I felt like that was quite interesting.
Win-win situation they have there, I think.
Yes, but we're going to close out with this thing that Mary actually called him on the trip or whatever. And I guess she did not get a job. Because remember, she had talked about she had gotten fired.
From her previous job.
Yes, right. When it was season 1, they had put it out there about her whole lifestyle.
On the news,
it basically came down to the lifestyle. They ended up firing her because
of that.
Yeah, and she did not have a job. She said she loved what she did. It was a good job. It was a good paying job. So now she was looking for another job, but she did not get the position she wanted.
She was very qualified.
Which I think is also back to lifestyle as well.
Exactly.
But I feel like a lot of people don't understand what it is. Now, I'm not somebody who's objecting to polygamy, but not that I would ever do it, but I do understand how it could work for women, especially if you have it where it's separate families. Yeah. And I feel like the man personally should have a job where he can pay for all the wives, so they can't stay at home if they want to, or if they can go work if they want to.
Now, and I don't feel like a job should fire you because of your lifestyle.
It ain't got nothing to do with them.
The only thing I can see why they fire you if the news media was coming onto their property or something like that, and like harassing other company workers as they were trying to come in because you were there.
But I also feel like it would
going on. That's against the law, and it's kind of hard to. I think it will be relatively easy to prove that in court that I was a good worker. They just fired me.
But you know what? I also feel like the reason why they maybe fired her is because everybody at the job will be looking at her and they'll be the talk of the town. And people, instead of them talking about work and stuff, they'll be focused on Mary and all this stuff.
Yeah.
So maybe there are some people who really just find that lifestyle disgusting. Yeah. Me personally, before I watched the show, I thought it was disgusting. I thought it had to do with some degenerate male thing where he just wanted to have multiple women, as much sex as he wanted.
Yeah.
I see that it's kind of a religion thing. It's not it. But it depends, because that show Seeking Sister Wives, we ain't gonna watch that.
No, that's ridiculous.
Because it's actually ridiculous.
Yeah.
But
it's rubbish.
It's rubbish.
And he doesn't really take into account the children, the effect on them.
Yeah.
Some of the kids seem traumatized by it.
Yeah.
Just from the previews that we watched, so we will not be watching that show. But this one, it is based on family, and to me, it seems wholesome.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and the kids seem to thrive in it. So, that's the call to prayer.
Yeah. So we are going to say goodbye, y'all, and go listen to the call to prayer.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching. It is Mary
and Amma,
and we want you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below.